Alright, what's up guys? So back with another video today. As you can tell, we're doing some back today. And we're going to be starting off with some pull-ups. It's kind of like a warm-up move. As you can see there, I was just installing the bands for Chris, because as you guys know, I have him starting out on the bands right now in the first couple weeks. Eventually over time though, he won't need the bands, but today we made a change. This is week 3. So today he's starting off with 2 bands, and then eventually later on in the sets we possibly will go to 3 bands. As you can kind of see, it's hanging up there in the video. But so right now he's starting off with 2 bands, really feeling the move. It's a lot of sets here for the pull-ups, but pull-ups are so essential, guys, to building a strong back, I feel like. And you know, you're really going to develop just like all the muscles, almost all the muscles in your back. Like pull-ups are just, it's a natural move, and it's one of the best moves for your back. So we're going to be doing 7 sets, and we're going to start off on the first set with 12 reps, and then work our way down from 12 to 11 to 10 to 9 to 8 to 7, and then 6 will be our final set. And but yeah, so you know, key here, guys, to make sure that you're coming all the way down and going all the way up, getting your chin over the bar. And I got kind of like a standard width grip here. It's a little bit wider than my shoulders, but whatever's comfortable for you guys anyway. I like to go wide. I like to really feel it. You're gonna feel these a lot in your lats, guys, I find, with pull-ups. So here we are now, and as you can see, we just put this is like near the end of our sets here, and I just put the 3rd band back on for Chris, as you could kind of see in the video. But he's still working really hard here, relatively hard. And even though we added that 3rd band, he's still feeling it. It's just gonna help him make sure though that he gets his chin over the bar. Like I said, it's very essential, guys. It's a key. It's very key to make sure that you're getting your chin over that bar, like I was saying. But this is gonna be our last set of pull-ups here, and then we're gonna move on into some of the weight stuff coming up really shortly. All right, what's up, guys? So it's day 4. It's back day. Week 3, day 4, back day. Anyway, just started out with some pull-ups. Did a lot of pull-ups. I worked personally myself. I started at 12, then go to 11, then 10, 9, 8, and then 6 or 7. Yeah, that's what I did. And Chris, as you can see, we used the bands. Did a different, same thing as last week. You know, using the bands, adding a band later on in the sets to help him make sure he gets all the way down and then all the way up, chin over the bar. Very important, guys, making sure that you do the proper form when it comes to pull-ups, you know, building those muscles up in your back. But yeah, anyway, I'm pretty warm. That was kind of like a warm-up, but also it's a big part of the workout. Chris, how do you feel after those pull-ups?
Oh, I feel good.
Better than last week. A lot more explosive in your back, getting up and down.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's towels out there outside, dude.
What the fuck's wrong with these things?
There's towels outside, dude.
All right, here's your bands.
Yeah. Anyway,
let's go.
We're gonna get started. Alright, guys, moving over to the weights now. We're going to be starting off with bent over barbell rows here, and we're going to be shooting for 4 sets, 10 to 12 reps on this move here. And you know, it's the same thing, guys. You just kind of want to have a little bit like an arch in your back, kind of like you see me here, and you're just really controlling the weight up and down, pulling it towards your belly button. And you know, these are some warm-up sets right here, but you're really gonna feel these as well in your lats, your traps. Like it's a great move overall, just for your back as well. As you can see, Chris's form has been getting better since the last time we did back. He's been making huge progress in the form overall in this move. As you can see here, I'm starting off on the ground with the weight, getting into the heavier weights now. I got a bit of a body movement, but for the most part I can control this relatively easily. But yeah, really just getting that pull, guys. It's high reps, I understand, 10 reps, so you might not be able to go too heavy on these. But it really depends on what you guys are looking to do. And that's the last of those ones there. And we're going to be moving on now to our second move here. Like I said, the grandpappy of back workouts. You guys have to have deadlifts in your back workouts. I love deadlifts. And we're going to be shooting here for 4 sets, 10 to 12, or sorry, 10 reps, not 10 to 12. What am I saying? That's craziness. That's crazy talk. But 10 reps. As you can see, I was touching the weight off the ground with my previous set. But see Chris here, you know, he doesn't have the flexibility yet. He's still relatively, or easing into the deadlift form, but he's striving to, you know, put the bar below his knees. When you got like a 35-pound weight on there, it's not as obviously large as a 45-pound, so it's a lot harder to touch the ground with it and come off the ground. But as you can see, I've instructed Chris because he is heaving up his weight as well, to go as low as he possibly can with the bar. So he's going below the kneecap there, not touching the ground, but still relatively good form, keeping his posture, his back arched, and chest up, head up, and really still engaging that lower back, which is the goal here in the deadlift move. But yeah, if you guys don't do deadlifts, you guys should be doing deadlifts. Love deadlifts, great for your back.
Nice. 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 Good shit.
Alright, so we just finished off with deadlifts. Very important you guys have good form for this. So, oh, Chris hydrating. He's got his, how many of those do you drink a day?
3.
3 of those a day? That's a lot of water.
12-hour day shifts, man.
But yeah,
Yeah. So good.
Chris works 12 hours a day, so hydrating while at work, only water.
That's it, boys and girls.
How do you feel after deadlifts? You upped your weight this week.
Feel good, yeah, feel good.
Chris upped his weight a lot today.
Yep, back feels awesome.
Yeah, Chris upped his weight today, big time. He went from 210s on each side. So bar's like around 45 pounds, our standard bar. And then we went from 210s to 25, and then you went to a 25 and a 5. Yeah. Oh no, you went to a 35. You did 2 sets of 35 pounds. Yep. So yeah, no, it's good. Big improvements today. Just bring them over here. All right, so we're gonna get into some dumbbell rows now. All right, guys, moving on to our last move of the day for back. I know it seems short, but we did a lot of pull-ups, so getting these 3 weighted moves in here, trust me, you're gonna feel it. It's a lot on your back. But as you can see, Chris's form has improved huge on the 1-arm dumbbell row here. And we're shooting for 3 sets on this one, guys, so 10 reps. And really focusing on the form, keeping the elbow in tight, as I'm going to show you guys right here. Keeping that elbow in tight against your rib cage and just pulling the weight up, controlling it down, controlling it up and down. It's a full control move, guys. You don't want to be arching your back. You don't want to be bobbing up and down. I've seen that before. But choose a comfortable weight. As you guys can see, I've been using straps in a couple of these exercises. My grip strength is decent, but it's mostly because we go to a gym where it's kind of like a raw gym. Like, a lot of the dumbbells, as you can see, they're kind of old and they really rip apart your hands. So I like the straps just for some padding, but obviously also it helps me get in, be able to pull some heavier weights. So yeah, Chris once again upped his weight in this one. He started off with 20 pounds and he said it was too light. He was able to get to 16 reps and wasn't feeling it. So he upped his weight to 30 pounds and I'm really proud of him. He's got really good form and he's really come along in this particular workout and entirely. Because he said the 20s were too light and he hit 16 with no problem, so I had him do it to him. I had to up his weight. Yeah. You're going to feel that tomorrow though. But yeah, no pain, no gain. So anyway, if you feel it the next day, hey, mission accomplished. As long as it's the right type of pain, obviously. We're in our last set here of dumbbell rows, and then we're going to be moving on actually to some abs. I got some abs for you guys. And yeah, once again, just checking out the form here, making sure that my elbow's staking in tight just to demonstrate to you guys. And we're going to move on to abs now. All right, guys, so we just pretty much finished all the back moves. Could have did a little bit more back, but we blasted her back with the moves we did. We did some more extra sets and everything like that. Definitely feeling it in the back. You feeling it?
Oh,
damn. But we've been kind of neglecting the abs. We've been neglecting the core. Like I usually do core after Chris leaves every day, but we've done it a couple times. But we're gonna definitely focus more on the core. This is the 3rd week. Next week I'm gonna switch it up, so you guys will see the changes that we're gonna be making next week. Tomorrow's the last day of week 3. Well, actually we do 6 days, so it's the second last day. So we're gonna do legs, and then we're gonna do some cardio on Saturday or Sunday, get that extra cardio in. But yeah, next week we're gonna focus a lot on core and a lot of body weight stuff. Kind of like what I was saying I was gonna do in the first 3 weeks, but I ended up doing something different. But that's the spice of life, baby. Changing it up. Life doesn't have to be always a routine. Just keep the body guessing. Keep it going. Anyways, we're gonna do some abs right now, and you guys can kind of follow along if you'd like. I got my ab routine. A lot of the moves are from like home workout videos, like P90X for example. It's great. It's a great ab workout. It gets you, it hits all areas, so I really like the workout. But yeah, so a couple of these moves you might recognize if you guys have done P90X. And yeah, we're gonna get going. Alright guys, so we're moving in some ab stuff now, and like I was saying just previously there, a lot of it's from P90X, so if you've done P90X, you'll be familiar with it. But we didn't do all of the moves from P90X, but the majority of them. So starting off here with in and outs, 25 reps. As you can see, just placing your hands on the side and bringing your knees in towards your chest and kind of squeezing, going for 25 reps. And then here's some front pedaling, same thing, arms at the side. Just, you're gonna feel it a lot in your legs, but it's an overall core sort of workout, right? So anyway, this is 25 reps, and then reverse pedaling as well, 25 reps, same thing, just the other way. If you're not coordinated, it's fine, don't worry about it. And then this one here is the in and out crunch, and we're shooting for 25 reps, very similar to the in and outs, but there's just, you got some arm movement. It's a little crunch at the top, you're really gonna feel that. And then these here are the wide leg sit-ups, and we're gonna be shooting for 25 reps total. So every time you touch your toe, it's 25 reps. You could bring your knees in, and it would be a similar move. It actually be harder because your legs are technically kind of keeping you grounded, but the goal here is to not let your heel come off the ground. You guys are really gonna feel it. As well as what you could do, or make sure another thing you're doing is you're not swinging your arm up. As you see, I've told Chris you can go ahead and do that because he's new to this, and it's going to help him finish up his reps. But over time, you guys kind of want to keep your hand always pointed towards the ceiling and not getting any sort of swing momentum in that move, and you're really going to feel in your abs. And you guys see here, I'm instructing Chris on how to do this next move, which is called the hip rock and raise. We're going to be doing 25 reps, but as you can see, I was kind of like rocking, putting my feet past my head. You don't want to do that. You want to just put your feet straight up with the hip rock and raise. Similar to this as well. It's a very similar move. This here is called the pulse up. We're going to be doing 25 reps. The goal here is to try to keep your feet or your knees kind of locked out straight up, your legs straight up towards the ceiling, and you're just having these little jolts. And as you can see, I got my arms placed at my side, and it's to keep me from not going back too far. But you're going to feel that a lot in your upper abdomen, I find. So yeah, we're going to do 25 reps with those. And then this here is a combination move. It's called a V-up, roll-up combination, and we're going to be doing 25 reps. Same thing applies with your arms, you know, always staying pointed towards the ceiling. But like I said, if you guys are new to this stuff, it's fine if you get a little bit of a swing momentum to get up in the move. And then this one here, we're going to be doing some oblique V-ups, 25 each side. And this one it's a little awkward at first because you're on your hip, but you want to like scoot back and kind of sit back on your butt cheek and create a V in the floor almost. And you're just going to be driving your elbow towards your knee, keeping your feet off the ground, and touching your elbow to your knee more or less, or your upper thigh. And then this one here is going to be our last move, guys. These are the leg climbs, and we're going to be doing 12 each side. And you know, the further up you have your foot towards your butt, the harder the move is. But anyway, nonetheless, guys, really good workout. Hope you enjoy. Anyway, guys, so we got our ab workout done. Chris all showered up, is going to work.
Yeah, feel good.
It's a good workout.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely do some more abs next week. Like I said, guys, I'm switching it up.
Slacking on the abs.
A lot more abs, a lot more body stuff. You know, good sweat going in the ab workout though. I'd say for myself.
Yeah, it's like cardio.
You. But yeah, no cardio today. We did abs, but still got a good sweat.
Yep. Definitely. Feel good.
Feel good?
Yeah, man.
All right. Anyway, guys.
I'm in a rush.
Week 4 is in the bag. Chris is off to work. I'm going to do some extra stuff. But yeah, no. Day 4 is in the bag. Day 5 tomorrow. We got some legs tomorrow. Yeah, looking forward to that. Leg day is very important. Anyway, guys, as always, it's your boy Richard Q. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks to those of you who have. Until next time, stay virtuous.
Peace out.
Peace.
Stay your course, young man. There's light at the end of the tunnel that you dig in. Angels carry you to lands past what you see, what you know, and where you're living. Stay your course, young man. There's light at the end of the tunnel that you dig in.